Hey everybody, welcome back to another game that I got a key for. This is Zoo Simulator. I play a lot of Planet Zoo, so I was hoping that this might be a good one. I'm a little bit confused though, because straight away I see you can play this on controller, so I'm already a little bit skeptical, but yeah, we shall see. I'm not going to judge until, I've had a go. So yeah, I'm actually controlling this on the controller as we speak, and we'll see how it goes. I've had to turn the music off again for copyright issues, so all right. Name of zoo. Let's just do Y B B G zoo. That'll do, yeah. For the purposes of this game. I hope you're all doing well. I've got many problems myself. It's not good at the moment. I have so many health problems at the moment. You have to laugh in a way, I've got an eye that won't stop watering, a nose that won't stop running when I'm eating. Obviously, I've got my ongoing problems like diabetes, high blood pressure. I've also got now a heart condition and, various mental health problems. So, yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this at the beginning of a video, but there you go. I like to be open. I like to be honest in my videos. So, yeah, it's not exactly an easy time at the moment, to be honest with you. That's why gaming's a welcome distraction, quite frankly. This is taking a long time to load. Fortunately, I've got a lot of health problems, so it kind of fills the gap, doesn't it, really? But anyway, I try not to let them beat me, you know what I mean? It's like, the reason I started this channel was because of a health problem, because of my anxiety, It was a way for me to, have an outlet, I guess, for that. Man, this is taking forever. Here we go, we're loaded. Right. I wonder if we can get that. Oh yeah, I can move that anyway. Okay, let's try and get it off the screen. Right, this zoo was once a popular place to visit, provided shelter for many species. Its glory days are behind it and it now stands empty. Can you restore it to its former glory? Your relative left you this property to take care of, and if you try it, maybe we'll see visitors to the zoo again and animals in need of a home. Right, well, challenge accepted. Okay, so we can move. Oh, that took a while to move, but so far it looks nice. I did change the graphics to higher settings. I'm hoping that they are on. Might explain why it's jerking around everywhere at the moment. Yeah, it might be that it can't run. Surely it can run high settings. My computer's pretty good. Might just take a little while to readjust. Okay, use a computer, buy a welder, buy bars. Okay. RT to open. Okay. By using the computer, you can do many important things in your zoo. Adopt animals, buy items, check statistics, all in one place. So we need to go to the shop. Oh, I see. It's telling you all about them. Just read them out. Food, materials, repair equipment, that's where you'll buy them all from. Each item has been placed in the appropriate category. Animal adoption. In this section you will find animals that are not residents of your zoo but can be adopted any time. Manage animals. Are the animals hungry? Do they have enough water? Have you provided them with proper entertainment? In the Manage Animals tab you'll find all the necessary information about well-being and needs of animals. Zoo status. Are you curious about your zoo's reputation, the opinions of visitors leaving? What about the state of your enclosures? Is your budget at the appropriate level? Wondering when the best time is to open your zoo? You'll find answers to these questions and more info in the zoo status section. Tool upgrades. In the zoo, it's essential to consistently carry out maintenance works, promptly address various malfunctions. In the upgrade section, you can enhance properties, tools, and expedite tasks. Managing a zoo is a demanding task, why not seek assistance? In the employee section, you can hire various specialists who can support you in the running of the zoo. You need to read all of this. Old deteriorating furniture, sagging fences, wild vegetation. If your zoo looks like no one's taken care of it for years, in the reservation section you have the opportunity to refresh all elements that need renewal. Change furniture, replace wild vegetation, upgrade fences. That's good enough. Notifications, that's really all we need to know. Encyclopedia. How long does a rhino live? What the elephant's favourite treat? It's got a lot of like functions or things that Planet Zoo has. Right, I'm assuming now I go to the shopping basket. And I need to buy a welder. Confirm. And was that all I had to buy? No, I had to buy bars as well. I don't know if it was just one though. Approach the warehouse. Next question. Where is the warehouse? That's the warehouse. That question was very quickly answered, wasn't it? Take the welder, take the bars. RT to grab. Items will allow you to perform various actions in the game, but remember you can only hold one active item in your hand. You can easily store the other items in your inventory. Okay. Where are the bars? Oh, there we go. Approach the gate with a hole, repair the gate. Take the bars from the inventory, place them in the hole. The gate using RT. Select the welder, aim the crosshair at the designated point, holding down RT to start welding. Repeat this process for the remaining points until the gate is repaired. Okay, RT. Okay, how do I grab the welder though? Yeah, I know I need the welder. Did I put the welder down then? No. I'm sure I didn't. How do I access my inventory? Okay. Let's go and see if I left it behind. Maybe I did put it down. No, I do have it. So, next question, how do you access it? Oh, I see. Can move that. It's confusing me because... Hang on. I don't see the point in having a controller for an option and then... Alright. I'm just going to take some figuring out. Yeah, I've got a welder. It's a question of how I get it from my inventory. Might be better off just using mouse and keyboard for this, to be honest with you. Press I. I want to use that, but am I going to just move it or something? Oh, okay. Backpack and handy equipment using drag and drop method or quick move using LT. In this case, this item goes the nearest free slot. Yeah, well, I have that. It's a question of how do I put this in my bloody hand. It's more the point, really. Oh, my word. Alright, let's try again. Let's see if we move that to there. And then do we... Yeah, there we go. Figured it out all by myself. Okay, that's done. Bit fiddly on the old controller, to be fair. Oh my god, it's very fiddly. It's so sensitive. You just tap the stick. I don't know if it's my controller or the game settings. Okay. So I'm assuming that... Oh, there we go. Let's got rid of it anyway. Right. Adopt an animal in the Animal Adoption tab on your computer and place it in the enclosure. Are we talking about this enclosure? Back here. Well, I won't be surprised if this was made by the people that make things like Ranch Simulator, which I've played on this channel. The shipping one, I can't remember what that was called now. Shipyard Simulator, I think, which I've also played on this channel. The animal one, the animal vet thing, which I've also played on this one. It wouldn't surprise me if it's one of those people that's made this game. It seems very similar, sort of like the way you play it. And I'm assuming it wants me to adopt a rhino because they're all rhinos. Yeah, okay. Just get the first one available. Choose the enclosure. Oh, as we can only put you in here. Rhino's been delivered, it's waiting in the cage outside. Okay. I'm assuming I don't have to do multiples yet. Approach the cage, use right trigger to release animal, give it a name. Let's call him Reg. It's Reg the Rhino. Reg has become the first resident of your zoo. Remember to take care of it because neglected animals may be taken away from you. Also to remember to close enclosure gates as animals feel comfortable with or uncomfortable with open enclosures. How do I approach the information board to check the animal's needs? Oh, here we go. Okay, 71% happiness. Needs more fun. Needs to relax. Needs another rhino in there probably. Water, herbivore, optimal temp, likes to be with others. Aggressive, likes to be sprayed. Approach the faucet by the bowl and use RT to turn on the tap and pour water. I'm alright just to wander around with you, Reg, am I? I assume I am. Approach the computer and shop tab to purchase food for an animal. Okay. I'm not quite sure how I close this gate though. Must be to do with the button, surely. Yeah, there we go. It's so hard to line anything up. Ah, didn't need to hold it down. That's probably my mistake. Right. I think this game probably is best played on the keyboard, to be honest with you, but I've started with the joystick now, so I'm going to carry on, or joypad. And we need, actually it's come out, shop tab to purchase food. Must be pellets, I guess. I feel like I need to buy more than that, but didn't tell me to, so I do what I'm instructed to do for the time being. Okay. approach the trough, take out the food bag and use RT to pour out the food. Fairly straightforward. Right, a pressure washer. There we go. Now we're going to have some power wash simulator elements. Is that behind me? Pull that away as well. Don't really want to walk around with a sack of food in my hand all day. Spending money like it's going out of fashion. I mean, this is, bear in mind, obviously this is only a tutorial, so it's not probably going to be the most complicated stuff to do first up. See, the thing I love about Planet Zoo, which is not going to get beaten in this most probably, is the... Is this the dirty stone? I assume it is. No, maybe not. No, it's not a dirty stone. It looked dirty, but... Take out pressure washer from the inventory, aim the cursor at dirty surface stone, hold down RT. This is exactly what I was doing. Having equipped the pressure washer, press X to highlight dirty surfaces. So yeah, we have got a bit of a power wash simulator thing going on here. Like I say, no, I was about to say no doubt, nowhere near as polished, and yeah, definitely not. I mean, this game's got more about it than just pressure washing, so I can't blame them for that. Doesn't make it easy doing it on a joystick either, my word. I told you it's incredibly sensitive, so it's just zipping around. I can assure you I'm not doing that deliberately if it's jerking around for you. I'm trying to do it as sensitively as I can. Do this side first. Wonder if it's easier. Let me try it on the mouse. Well, you can certainly move it around slower. I haven't set the controls up, and I refuse to do WASD as my movement controls. So I will be using the joystick as well. It's not easy to do both, actually. Right, let's tell you what. Let's put that back down. We're going back to joystick because I did start on this. I can't jump, so that top of the rock must not need doing. Can't get that bit in the corner. Maybe it's not that accurate, you know, maybe you don't have to be that precise. Can I walk around with the arrow keys? No, the arrow keys change the item. Damn it. See, that would be a problem if I was using keyboard and mouse. I think if I was to play this long term though, I wouldn't be able to play it on the joystick. For things like this, anyway, it's too sensitive. I think I'd end up getting motion sickness, to be honest with you. Because there's no way to do it slowly. It's whipping around like crazy. There might be a setting where you can turn down the sensitivity, potentially. Oh, I am actually getting a bit dizzy. Why I keep having to take these little 2-second breaks. I've only done 40% of this as well so far. You might have heard my phone beep there. I apologise for that. I totally forgot the volume was on. 1 second. I'll rectify that. Right, volume's off. I think it is anyway. I had to try and do all that one-handed. Just realised I may not have saved it, so it might have all been for naught. But I shouldn't get many texts this time on a Sunday night anyway, so I barely get any texts anyway these days. Oh, I hope we do this quickly, because I tell you what. If someone switches to the mouse, it changes the item. I just thought, while I'm here, let's finish the power wash off with the mouse, because I can't do it on that pad. It's making me feel sick. We'll do as much of this as we can, I guess. I suppose I might as well try moving with WASD. I just don't particularly like using those keys. I think for years when I used to play like things like Battlefield and stuff like that on PC, I always used the arrow key. It seemed, you know, that was the best way to do it. Because it showed you the direction you was moving in, so I'm just used to using the arrow keys. I don't like using anything else, to be honest. I mean, it says I'm done, but I'm a stickler for accuracy, and I've only technically done 97% here. Oh, there's a bit on the top there. Oh yeah, my cat's just giving me a bloody heart attack. Does anyone else own a cat who's a flipping drama queen? It's like, she'll go up at the window, right, but whenever she wants to come over for like cuddles or sit on the sofa next to me, she charges like an absolute lunatic down from the window and jumps up at the sofa like you know, she's sort of like going ta-da, sort of just lands on the arm. She'll do that as well. She'll wander off into the kitchen to get her food, and literally like 5 minutes later she'll come back and like jump back on the sofa like a loony. I mean, it literally scares me to death every single time. I thought I'd just carry on playing with the keyboard for the time being as I'm on the buttons. You do a lot of stuff on the computer, don't you? You know, I've just realised as well that I didn't actually see what I've got to do. Using the slider, open the zoo in the computer statistics tab. Wait for the first reviews. Okay. Using the slider. Just hit the microphone. Guess it's that, is it? You just opened your zoo and first visitors are starting to show up and express their opinions. Keep an eye on what people are saying to ensure a better reputation for your zoo and consequently greater profits. The money from tickets is your primary source of income, and the more animals you have, the higher price of admission ticket. More info. Cleanliness is good. Enclosure appearance rubbish. Population 33%. I haven't actually had any opinions yet, but the reviews aren't great. Can I buy another animal? Got this rhino in. Reg and Regina. There we go. Oh, straight away went for the arrow keys. Okay. Oh, there's somebody wandering around. I was wondering if we might see people. I don't know what that means. Hello, welcome to my zoo. Alright. Bugger off then. Received a new opinion. Check the first guest opinion in enclosure details window. It's pointing me back towards here. Why let's have an empty enclosure, they need more decorations. Okay. Yes. Probably. Go to enclosure, place directions in enclosure. Don't I have to buy them first? Well, it's not telling me I have to buy them first. Yeah, poor old Reg is not happy. Ah, press V to enter decoration mode. Select decoration and place it in the enclosure. Okay. Let's close up before we do anything. V. Oh my word. Alright. Decoration mode, you can buy objects, place them in the enclosure. Press scroll up, down to change category. Use Q and E. Scroll through items, select item with the left mouse button. Oh my word. We'll just we'll do what we can. Let's just say that. Alright. Want some hay? Have some hay. Return, escape. Okay. Horn scratcher. Oh, surely they want one of those. You'd love one, surely, Reg. Why do we come out of this mode? Because I just realised something. Looks like their water's empty. Well, maybe it isn't. Water bowl is full. Alright, I didn't see any blue, so I assumed that it was empty, but... Right, some more V's. Yeah, let's put a toy in or something. What we got here? How do we... Oh, rotate is E. Looks massive, that thing. Okay, now we've got to check the opinions. God, he's looking at me like he's going to eat me. Good job he only eats plants. Way too much fat on these bones for a herbivore. Check opinion on computer. The second enclosure has terrible shelters, and I hope no animal will be forced to live in such conditions. I haven't even got to the second enclosure yet. Call your jets. I'm going to assume that is the next task. Right, we're going to sort one more enclosure out, and then I think we'll call it a day. Buy a hammer, buy a shovel. Get hammer and shovel from warehouse. That's easy enough. Buy. Thought it was pointing me over there in the building there. It's outside. It's funny, isn't it? I can spend hours playing Planet Zoo, absolutely hours, and yet and not feel any like ill effects. This game's giving me like motion sickness. Where's the shovel? I thought that was it. Oh, that's a broom. Oh, there's a shovel. I mean, they're different games, don't get me wrong. You know, in terms of like the amount of stuff you've got to do and that, but how do I get in there then? Do I go round? Yeah. Oh, this is Forest Burrow. While holding hammer, press and hold left mouse button to fill up full bar and let left mouse button go to swing a hammer and destroy an object. Have I got to destroy this? I assume I have. Wowza. That was effective. 3 strikes and you're out by the looks of it. Might not be done. What's left then? This thing. Oh. Okay, I don't know why that's not check marked. Let's try and just pick up the bits with this shovel first. I'll move shovel to clean. It's a bit tiresome. Just got to literally do that. Oh, it says use hammer to destroy decorative wall. I just realised that, so... Oh, bag is full. Well, what happens with that then? When a bag is full, empty it in a container that can be found in every enclosure. Okay. Oh. No, I did not see that. Gotcha. Yeah, this game, I don't want to shit on it at all. You know, it's got good intentions. It's not as polished as some of the simulators I've played. If I'm, you know, being 100% brutal. But I guess as somebody that's played about, I don't know, 500 hours of Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster and stuff, it's never going to compare, is it? I mean, they're very dead. This is trying to do like a lot more things, really. You know, doing the repairs yourself and all that sort of stuff. I guess when you're going into that many details, you're not going to focus on like the best things that Planet Zoo does well. Right, check the opinion. Why are we so bothered about these people's opinions? To be honest, I could give a stuff. Most people that write on online forums, you know, their opinions aren't worth toffee. That's not saying comments in YouTube videos, by the way. That's a different matter, because you can get constructive criticism. Most people that post on forums have got complaint. I posted on a forum myself today to complain about Sky's coverage of the golf. So that's what I mean. Is people mostly when they go on a forum, they want to either ask a question or have a whinge. Yeah, the information board by the rhino enclosure looks like it's about to fall off. It only holds on one bolt. See what I mean? Having a whinge. Told you. Buy drill driver, get drill driver from warehouse, fixed position of board, screw the board. Screw the board. Screw the board. Sounds like a complaint. Right, we'll do this last task because I literally am starting to get a little bit motion sick. Which is a shame. I don't know if there's an option. I'm sure I've got like blur and all that stuff off. Oh, why is it? Have I made the game crash now? Oh. It looks like going into settings. Oh no, there we go. My word, why was it taking that long? See, I am only on medium texture. God, it's flickering around like that. I'm going to try high just to see what it looks like. Probably going to take ages to reload itself here. I'm just wondering if doing that might make it not make me feel as motion sick. What have we got down here? FPS no limit, full of view 60. VSync is on. I mean, it's all you can really do. So let's continue for now. So I've got to buy. Did I buy it already? Yeah, I think I bought it, didn't I? Yeah, I did buy it. So I don't know how much difference that's made in terms of quality. I think it is a little bit better, to be fair. Oh, is it round the other side? Yeah, that was that thing, that tall thing that was over there before. I mean, to be fair, most of this zoo does look like it's falling apart, doesn't it, really? Oh, there we go, yeah. I see what you're complaining about. To use a drill driver, you need to hold the moving marker in green field, pressing left mouse button at the right moment. Holding moving marker 3 times in a row ends the task. Oh, I see. Oh my word, we'll do this 3 times, okay. Again, I would say these games are very much like, probably for maybe younger people, you know, it's a bit more simple. Not as complex, which is, yeah, there's a place for these kind of games. There absolutely is. Because things like Planet Zoo can be overly complicated sometimes, but possibly not necessarily aimed at people my age. I did this with the last game I reviewed. People don't look happy, do they? And they're all clumping around all by themselves. So I'm guessing if we buy a tablet, that means we'd have to keep coming back to the hut, which would make things a lot easier, to be fair. Tablet. Check opinions on tablet. Open with tab, funnily enough. Type to open tablet. Tablet has additional features in the form of map and camera. On the tablet, you can perform all activities except for animal adoption, which is done on the computer. Why do I can't just do animal adoption on here? I mean, what's the point in leaving that off? That seems a bit weird, that. Too few animals in this zoo, not much to say. Well, yeah. I feel you, I feel you. If I was playing for longer tonight, I'd probably rectify that. But as it is, I'm not playing any longer, so I'll save the game. Well, bugger. Save. So my verdict, I guess, is Planet Zoo Lite. That's what I'm going to say. If you want a simpler version of a Planet Zoo, something a little bit more simish in terms of, like, you know, different things to do rather than just building enclosures and, you know, that sort of thing, then I guess this is for you. For me personally, I prefer Planet Zoo. It's less rigid. It's like more like creative and stuff like that. This is more almost like you're following a structure, even if you're not 100% following a structure, if that makes sense. You know, you can put your own things into the animal enclosures. You can pick what animals you want. So I guess in that terms, it's not linear as such, but it kind of is, because it's giving you instructions on what to do, isn't it? So, you know, take that as you will. And also, I don't know if it's just I'm in a funny mood tonight. I don't know if my head feels funny or whatever, but that was really giving me some motion sickness. It might just be me. I don't know. But it seemed to be one of those games, I guess, that was a bit giving me my eyes a bit of a blur. But again, it could be me. I don't know. It seems like it might be a fun little game, and it might be something to do when you want to be a little bit less switched on than you have to be with things like Planet Zoo. Because sometimes with those games, you can get creative block, you know, and then you don't feel happy playing them because you literally just potter around doing nothing. At least this is going to give you a bit of guidance on what to do if you're feeling that way. And so, you know, like I said, there's a time and a place for these games. But I don't know how much of it I'll play, but I'll play some more if you want me to play some more. So as always, if you do want me to, then let me know in the comments, and I'm more than happy to. And also, you know, if you've got any opinions on what you've seen, also let me know. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos. We're approaching 400 videos on this channel now, which is crazy. I mean, I can't even believe that personally. But there we are. I think we're up to about 390. So, you know, it's closing in on 400. By the time I get the next few up that I've already got in the can, yeah, we'll probably be up to 400. So, yeah, thank you once again for making it all possible. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.